Joining us with perspective on the London terror attack is terrorism analyst Matthew Graham. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning, ladies. How are you?
Who do you think the suspect, the attacker, was, and what do you think his motive was?
Well, I think he's something bigger, obviously, with the raids this morning taking more people into custody. Obviously, Prime Minister May saying that we won't give in to terror and we won't succumb to these types of acts shows that we're dealing with probably radicalized Islamic terror, especially with where the raids were located in the UK today.
Explain to me your first reaction. I mean, basically, we're getting the news as it's breaking. Your reaction to all of this as it was breaking, your thoughts?
Well, it's one of two things, as it always is. One, it's an accident, or two, it's an act. And it's fairly simple to look at the overall scope of how far the car was driven across the bridge, how many people were involved, the route and where everything ended up, that this is an act. So initially, this is the new sophistication. Unsophisticated attacks are the new sophistication of terror, and that's what we're seeing. Low-grade weapons used in a high impact.
What's the significance of this latest ban from the airlines in the U.S. and some in the U.K. on large electronic devices being taken on in carry-ons? Because, as you noted, this was a car attack. The car was the weapon, yet we're very concerned as well about electronics.
Well, the electronics are coming out of the Middle East on non-U.S. flagged airlines. And real quickly, this just ties in as well to the raids this morning from about a 10-year span. Back in 2006, with the binary explosives threat coming out of the UK, those raids as well were in Birmingham. 24 people arrested, 9 ultimately convicted of a terror plot. Same this morning. We have a suspect with ties and raids into Birmingham. So banning those devices coming on flights out of the Middle East shows we do not have the ability to stop those devices. Have they been compromised? And so you cast as wide a net as you can, you try to gather as much as you can, and you try to stop as much as you can.
Matthew Graham, terrorism analyst, thank you for your perspective this morning.
Thank you.